It's really been a work of many years for all of us. And it's very popular in the town. People have missed it enormously when it's been closed.
This is one of the oldest cinemas in the United Kingdom, we believe, isn't it?
It is one of the oldest. It's not actually the oldest, but we'd like to say it's the oldest surviving, least altered cinema in the country. They will see it as largely as it was in 1911. Obviously, it has modern projection and sound, but that's not really seen so much except on the screen. But the atmosphere in the place just looks like it was in 1911. It was built at the time that there had been an Act of Parliament in 1909. Cinemas were starting to be built after 1909. And so it was a bit of a boom then. And it was obviously 3 years before the First World War, certainly.
Tell us a little bit about the building work. And it's taken a lot longer than planned, hasn't it? You had a few challenges on the way.
We did. Initially, we had to strengthen the ceiling. It was okay, but following a collapse of a ceiling in a theatre in London, everybody examined their ceilings, and we found ours was a little bit weak. So we devised a plan with consultants to strengthen the ceiling, and that needed us to take the roof off, and it was quite a big task. But that was done. But while this work was being done, or being sort of thought through, we discovered asbestos in the ceiling, in the roof space. That was a real pain, and we had to keep it closed while this asbestos was removed. That sort of took us another 6 or 7 months. And when we were about to reopen, about June last year, we discovered some water damage between the front row seats and the stage. And then we took all the floor up and replaced it. So it's been a pretty big task over 3.5 years. It's cost around something like 1.7 million. It's been largely paid for with grants from the National Heritage Lottery Fund and from Historic England. I think the future is very good. There's a lot of optimism in the industry at the moment. People are coming back to the cinema. The slowest area is over 45s, but we're working on them, and we think they'll all start to come back once they've seen Downton Abbey too. I think the people in the town fully support it. There seems to be a great feeling of general support for us and interest in what we're doing. I am very proud of what's been achieved by a lot of people. It's a place that I think will survive. We'll probably have another 100 years.